Hello everybody, I'm Dorothy. Welcome back. I'm a professional astrologer and you can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com, and there you can read this forecast. So you can find me there, you can find me here at YouTube and Facebook, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer. So come and find me. So today I want to talk about the upcoming lunar eclipse. No, it's upcoming depending on when you see it. It might be after this, but October 18th, 7:38 p.m. on the Eastern Time Zone. So please adjust according to where you live. What we have with this full moon lunar eclipse, again, eclipses are powerful. Eclipses align the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun into an energy which produces stronger tides, stronger emotions, which is the reason that eclipses are so powerful and so strong. Go read the forecast. But some of the things that we do expect with eclipses are a sudden bursts of energy, especially with the full moon. There are sudden shifts and changes. Many things will just drop away very, very quickly when it comes to a full moon lunar eclipse. And that is what we have on October 18th. Now, how do I work with this is maybe your question. The sun is in Libra, the moon is in Aries. So if you have anything in that 25th degree, because that's the degree it's at, so near 25 degrees of a cardinal sign, that would be Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. Anything from 20 to 29 degrees of a cardinal sign, then you're going to be triggered pretty strongly with this eclipse. So when it comes to Libra-Aries opposition, the eclipse that we have and the full moon on the 18th, we're looking at relationships. We're looking at redefining our relationships, and this energy of the eclipse, again with the moon and the sun and the earth all aligned, many relationships are going to have sudden shifts and changes, and it can be in either direction. So we need to, just be aware of that. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do to stop it. So if you feel you need to have a conversation with your partner, now's the time to do it. It will be a very significant conversation, and you will make major headway. Again, one way or the other. If there is a major issue that has just been bubbling and needing to come to the surface, and you've been ignoring it, then an eclipse will push that forward as well. So be open with yourself. Be honest with yourself. That's that full moon in Aries. The self, the I am. What do I need within a relationship? What am I not getting within a relationship? Now, we not always have to talk about intimate relationships. We're also talking about any type of partnership. So please keep that in mind as well, because I know not everybody is in a relationship. I am not. So I look at the partnerships that I'm creating with people around me, and I decide how I want to work through that. All right, so do that, and do that for yourself, really right from that heart center. Figure out how it is that you can explain to your partner or your business partner or your intimate partner what it is that you need in this relationship. And that's what this eclipse is really about. It's about finding that equilibrium and finding that balance that we all need in our lives. So I want you to go forward with this, and I don't want you to be frightened. I don't want you to be afraid. It's full moon energy. If there's something you need to release and let go of so you can move forward in a new relationship, then you write these things down and you burn them and release it. Write on a piece of paper and burn it and release it. So you're able to clearly and freely release your past. Relationships are different these days. The way we're hooking up and partnering up with our soulmates, twin souls, any of those energies we're partnering up in is very different now. It's not the same type of relationships that we're accustomed to. So be open to the new. Again, even though that's not part of the eclipse, the Mars and Uranus, I always say that the Uranus and Pluto square is changing a lot of our base, our foundations, as well as the Saturn and Scorpio. And speaking of that, I'm going to stop with the Libra Aries thing. The next eclipse on November 3rd is right with Saturn and Scorpio. And then we had an eclipse back on April 25th that the one on November 3rd coming up will trigger. So pay attention to what you need to let go on this eclipse, October 18th. And then the one on November 3rd will be more productive. So thank you for listening. If that confused you, give me a call. I will talk you through it. No, I'm just kidding. If you want more information about your own chart, though, and where these eclipses are affecting you, do contact me through my website, nhastrologer.com. Find me on Facebook as well, right through my website. Thank you, thank you. Love you, blessings, and namaste.